thatmovieguyUK.
Jessica Hausner has created a very unique career for herself within her filmmaking. From Lovely Rita to Lourdes, she has crafted one of the most unique filmographies, I think, in Europe. But not at all times she is discussed, and I feel like Little Joe kind of elevated her to a more wider audience, which I'm very happy to hear about. Little Joe, if you don't know, is actually her English language debut. It premiered at the Cannes Film Festival last year, and leading actress Emily Beecham actually won the Best Actress award for this film. So I just went into the film kind of blind. I didn't exactly know what it was all about, and let's talk about it. Little Joe follows the story of Alice. She is a single mother, and she is a very dedicated senior plant breeder at a corporation engaged in developing new species. Against company policy, she takes one of the plants home as a gift for her son, Joe, and strange activities are now beginning to happen in the lab and at home. Is this just a trick of her mind, or is it something far more sinister at play? Little Joe is a hyper-stylized art house film. While I do think that the production value of this film is of high quality and a wonderful caliber, I do feel like it is a far too linear narrative. It is far too straightforward for its own good, and it makes you feel like you know what's going to happen even before the first hour has happened. I feel like that is a great shame, and it kind of made me think, well, is there more to it? And while I consider this to be a major negative for the film, I only have positive things to say after this, purely for the reason that Jessica Hausner's framing is phenomenal in this film, and she knows how to capture a moment, how to build tension, how to conjure your mind to think more. And throughout Little Joe, you are actually questioning and second doubting what truly happening. And that is why I think there is a great build-up in this film. But once you get to that foregone conclusion, you're just like, oh, fucking hell, is that it? And I think it's a great shame, but Hausner has a way to keep you engaged, and for an hour and 45 minutes, I was very enthralled with what I was seeing. And there is this unique visual splendor that she captures with the colorization. It feels like a giallo film at times. There's a lot of red and blue. In some instances, there is a very stripped back percussion score with dog noises in it, which is truly unique. And it actually creates more of a hallucinogenic ambience that Little Joe requires. And the sets even feel like I'm watching a Roy Anderson film. It's so clean, it's so cut. But everything is there, but I just wished that linear plot line was fleshed out a bit more. When it comes to actually Emily Beecham, who, as we have mentioned, won an award for this film at Cannes, I do feel like she bears the brunt of the film. There is a mother who is confining her emotions within herself. She's dealing with a lot of issues and pressure at home, pressure at work, and she just carries on with her life, but at the same time she's making very questionable decisions, and just her relationship with her son at times just doesn't feel very natural and very organic, and it just adds this very much filled layer of custard in your cake that I do honestly feel like she was very worthy of her accolade at Cannes. And I also see it with her son Joe in the film. There is a very unique backwards and forwards between Emily Beecham and Kit Connor, and just the way that they are as a mother and son kind of makes the film more of an epicenter of family dynamics at the same time. While Little Joe does it embrace the concept of a famous horror film that I'm not going to mention because the comparison exists already, the damage to this film is this plot line, but everything else just works so well. You can actually see this in UK cinemas as of this very Friday, which, was it the 20th, 21st? I'm not even sure anymore. I don't know what day it is anymore. But please give it a try. I think it's something I don't think I would revisit necessarily anytime soon, but it's a very unique piece of film and something that I would encourage anybody to attempt. The various reviews to follow now. We've got Dark Waters, and then we danced Saint Maud, which is another one I'm looking forward to review. Baccarat, Painted Bed, loads of reviews. Lots and lots and lots. And yes, continue to share the love. Hello subscribers, hello new ones, old ones. Have you seen Little Joe yet? Please let me know if you have. Have you seen any other Jessica Hausner films? Feel free to discuss. The comment section is always open. Please follow me on Letterboxd to see what I'm actually watching at the moment, because I have been able to watch a few more movies than I normally do. The winter time is lovely. And as we normally say on this channel, Diolch dan corbygad, merci beaucoup, arigato, dankeschön, all the shits. And obviously, never change.